Hi, I'm Chris Fox and welcome back to my kitchen. It's our final entry into the Real Women of Philadelphia, and I'm sad to see the contest end, but I'm glad too because it's been busy at my house. Today we're doing a dessert and we're doing chocolate macaroon cookies, and so we are going to just get started. It's a real quick, easy cookie recipe, one that my family loves and that's really fun to take to a neighbor's house or to a baby shower or something like that. So what we have in our bowl right here is we have 1/3 cup of softened butter. We also have 3 ounces of Philadelphia cream cheese that is softened, and we're going to go ahead and put those on in the mixer and cream that together, which will only take just a second because it's nice and soft. Then in this bowl we have 3/4 cup of sugar that we're going to add into our cream cheese and our butter. We're going to put that in and let that go around. Then we also have 1 egg yolk, and you need to separate that. I have separated this already. We're going to drop that in. And into our cream cheese and butter mixture, we need to add 2 tablespoons of orange juice. And I made this just from concentrate. And then also into our bowl, I like to add a little bit of orange zest. So it's about maybe a teaspoon and a half of orange zest. And this just kind of pumps up the flavor a little bit. And this is going to end up being combined with some chocolate, and so you really do need that extra punch of orange because it makes the chocolate just come alive. So I'll go ahead and mix that. And then inside of this bowl I have 1.25 cups of flour, all-purpose flour. I have 1/4 teaspoon of salt, and I have 2 teaspoons of baking powder. So we're going to go ahead and add that in and let that get incorporated. We're also going to be adding 3 cups of flaked coconut to the recipe, and this actually you can just do a 14-ounce bag of flaked coconut, and that comes out to 3 cups. But if you've got different little bits of coconut, you should know that that's 3 cups of coconut. We also want to add to our mixture 2 teaspoons of almond extract. And actually, if you didn't know, the lids on your extracts measure out to 1 teaspoon, so it makes it just perfect. You give that a quick stir. We're going to scrape down our sides to make sure that we have everything incorporated. And then we're going to go ahead and add our coconut in, which is, of course, as you know, the macaroon part. And we'll put that all in at once. This is a really simple cookie recipe. Let it go down just a little bit. And that's that. And that is probably one of the easiest cookie recipes that you'll ever come up with. The cream cheese just works really well in here. You can go ahead and bake this right away, or you could go ahead and put it in your fridge for about ½ an hour if you were trying to work around someone else's schedule. So we have already made our first batch, and you need to roll these into balls, and they're about the size of a ping pong ball, and put those on your baking sheet. You could fit 12 on there, and you could also make them a little bit smaller than I've made them if you want. And then we're going to go ahead and put those in the oven, and we're going to let those bake for 12 minutes. Don't overbake them. And then when we get them out, we're going to go ahead and add a Hershey's Kiss to the top of it, and you'll be able to see how fantastic these are. So come right back, and we'll be ready to put our Hershey's Chocolate Kiss on the top of our macaroon cookie. Thanks! Okay, thanks for coming back. We've got our first batch of cookies coming out of the oven. And they are, as you can see, pretty and white. There's a little bit of browning on them, just a little bit. And you can also see some of the orange zest in them, and they look really pretty. So when they come out of the oven, you're going to want to take your Hershey's Kisses and just set them right down in the middle, like this. And then you can remove them to a cooling rack where they can cool. Now this is going to melt your Hershey's Kiss. And the cookies are good with melted chocolate on them. But you can also wait for the chocolate to harden back up, which will take place in about, I don't know, 15-20 minutes while they harden up. But they're ready to go and ready to eat for your family. So just remove them off and then you can go ahead and do your second batch. And over here I have some that I've plated up, and these are the Philadelphia cream, macaroon, and Hershey chocolate chip cookies all together in one. They have a great orange flavor to them. They taste delicious with the chocolate, and this is just going to be a cookie that your family is going to love. It's simple, it's easy, and I hope you really enjoy it. And thanks for letting me be part of the contest. I've had a great time doing it, and I've had a great time experimenting and coming up with some of these fun recipes. So thanks, and hopefully I'll see you in the finals. Bye!